Gallo, and ninjas watching around the world. This is Hatchet Attack! Whoop whoop to the whole fucking world! We have, as always, an unbelievable lineup of Illmatic, off the chains, mind-blowing, skin-melting, JCW fucking action. Y'all ready for some action? We got JCW Tag Team Champions, the Ring Riders, in action tonight. We got the Weedman taking on Officer Colt Cabana. And how could I forget about JWO, the Juggalo World Order, right here live in Farmington. And our big main event, dude, Tuff Tony, #1 contender, right? Tuff Tony is the #1 contender for the JCW title, and he's taking on the other #1 contender, Kongo Kong. One man and one monster will enter the ring, and one entity will leave with the 12 pounds of Fago-soaked gold, the JCW Heavyweight Championship of the world! So without further ado, I want to throw it over to a man I call the heartbeat of Juggalo Championship Wrestling, DJ Clay!
What is up, Juggalos, ninjas watching around the world on pay-per-view? Take a look at our boy DJ Clay, the heartbeat of JCW, dropping some sounds. And if that camera will pull back right now, you will see our ring announcer, the Great Legs Diamonds.
Ladies and gentlemen, Juggalos and Juggalettes, we're proud to present to you an afternoon of Juggalo Championship Wrestling. Our ring girl for this afternoon is Natalie Nipplebottom, and our official is Sparky Ballard.
Natalie Nipplebottom making her presence known here in Farmington. Hopefully the Psychopathic Live and Ustream powered cameras can get a look at that. It's obvious they're not cheering for the ref, although they do have a lot of love for Legs Diamonds here in Farmington. No question, no doubt.
Our card this afternoon features 5 devastating matches, including a World Heavyweight Championship bout. So without further ado, are you ready? I said, are you ninjas ready? Then let's begin with our first match, which is a 6-man tag. Introducing first, from FU Up USA, here is the Freak Squad.
By the readers of the Pro Wrestling Forge, the #1 commentator in pro wrestling today. And it is an honor, no, fuck that, it's a privilege to be live and direct with not just y'all in Farmington, New Mexico, but everyone watching around the world. Look at that fucking sky cam. Freak Squad not making any friends here. We're all family, but obviously Freak Squad not a part of this family. Unbelievable heat. These are 3 guys making their JCW debut.
And their opponents, coming down to the ring first, they're the current JCW Tag Team Champions, the Ryda!
Whoop, whoop. Oh shit. Whoop, whoop. Oh shit. When the riders are riding, you best duck the fuck down. Take a look. Unbelievable. These men, these masked men, these career gangster-infused criminals are your JCW Tag Team Champions. Listen to this ovation. Ryda red, Ryda blue. And they got a very special
Being
partner
joined
tonight.
by their partner from Detroit, Michigan, the world's only one-legged wrestler, Zach Gowen.
Yeah. Take a look as we await the welcome of the world's only one-legged wrestler, the great Zach Gowen. Zach Gowen has overcome so many things in his life, and you know what? We all need a little help from our friends, and the steepness of that ring ramp, the riders are there for their brother, their boy, their homie, my homie and yours, Zach Gowen. It's his life. It's now or never. Listen to this fucking ovation at Farmington, New Mexico. Zach Gowen overcame cancer as a child. Cancer tried to take him out in his entirety. Cancer took away Zach Gowen's leg, but it could never kill the fighting spirit that is inside Zach Gowen's heart and that is inside the heart of every fucking juggalo on the planet. It's his life, ladies and gentlemen. Zach Gowen, one-legged whip kicker. We've seen him tangle with everyone from Vince McMahon to Brock Lesnar, but today it's him and his homies, a whole Detroit six-man, if you will. Wow. Shanna fuck him up goes up here in earnest, and I'm not talking about those old movies and shit like Ernest Goes to Prison or Camp or any of that gaga. This crowd in Farmington, they want to see an ass-kicking be handed out, and I don't think the Riders and Zach Gowen are going to let him down. You know, I don't know a lot about the Freak Squad, I'll be honest. But we're gonna see, they're gonna do their talking in the ring tonight. And we'll see what they have in the tank, so to speak, as they take on JCW Tag Team Champions. Listen to this crowd. The chant of family goes up because that's what we all are here. We're all family. It's not about who's excluded, it's about everybody's included. It doesn't matter where you're from, it's where you're at. And where we're at is Farmington, New Mexico. Psychopathic Live, powered by Ustream. KG Kevin Gill on the mic. Rin Riders and Zach Gowen taking on Freak Squad. Thousands of juggalos losing their minds. Bell is rung as we take a look over the shoulders of the man with the fastest hands in the Southwest, DJ Clay. Collar and elbow tie up here. GQ going for that arm wringer there. Look at that nice, beautiful counter. Look at that, whoa! Look at this fucking ovation, Ryda blue. Ryda blue, he cannot just rob convenience stores or cruise ships or steal diamonds and whatnot. He can also steal the fucking pin. He can steal the win with submission holds, with high flying. And now look at his brother. Oh, Ryda Red just got cut off. GQ makes that tag to Dom. Dominic and GQ are the Freak Squad. Whoa, big shoulder tackle. He's got the size advantage. Whoa, but they're all the same size when they're on their back. That's something I learned on the road, Jack, but I digress. Ryda Red eats that turnbuckle. What could Dom be setting him up for here? Whoa, look at that innovative offense. Ryda Red perched up high, high cross body. 1, 2, only 2. Makes the tag to, yup, it's GQ back in there. Shit is unbelievable. Unbelievable what's happening here. Zach Gowen is in the ring, lacing up chops. This crowd is, it's not even red hot, it's white hot. I hope the feeling in this room is coming through to all y'all at home. What's Gowen going for here? Zach's on the ring apron. Whoa! Beautiful senton splash. Whoa! Look at this tandem offense. Whoa, everyone's taking a turn. Zach's double dipping on the fucking senton flips. Gowen hooks that leg. 2, no. GQ kicks out, but I mean, shit, that was at least 4 inverted senton type splashes. GQ just cut him off, makes the tag to Dom of the Freak Squad. Dom short, of course, for domination. Zach caught him with that one-legged drop kick. He channels twice the force of both feet into one foot, so it's really a quadrangle drop kick. You know, it's a pleasure to be here live, solo. This is the first time this has been done on wrestling pay-per-view since the glory days of ECW, since Barely Legal. Whoa, ducks the clothesline, Zach Gowen. With that big, beautiful elbow. Oh, Zach's cut off. Chewy standing over him here. Goes for the cover. You're not going to beat Zach Gowen with that, as stiff as it was. You know, I was going to say, I normally have the pleasure and honor of calling these matches with the great Shaggy Two-Dope, one half of Insane Clown Posse. However, Shaggy's now deep into the mental preparation required for a concert performance tonight. This isn't just a wrestling pay-per-view. We're setting the stage for over 6 hours of mad entertainment. As the chant of family goes up, this crowd is rallying behind Zach Gowen. But Zach's getting the boots put to him pretty hard here. You know, you may not like the Freak Squad, but they're showing some wrestling savvy here. Oh, using quick tags, they're cutting that ring in half. And now Dom, AKA Domination of the Freak Squad, just cut him off. And look at this, referee blind to the fucking facts. God damn it. I was about to start quoting Channel Zero up in this bitch. Blind to the facts of who the Freak Squad really are, because they're watching that garbage. Oh my God, Freak Squad. Shanna, you still suck. Lighten up the fucking arena here. Dominator there. Look. Oh, but here comes Ryda Red, Ryda Blue, back on the attack. Throwing him into guardrails. Camera trying to take track of everything here as it happens. Whoa, Domination missed that fucking dive into the corner, but Ryda Blue didn't miss that. Ryda Red, whoa, wait a minute. Could it be? Wait a minute, it's time. We're gonna go to Southwest Detroit. Looks like it's time almost for a little Werner and Springwell. Set it up, here we go. Look at this. Whoa, double fucking dives to the outside. Zach got it up top, moonsault. Zach got it with the moonsault, 2, 3.
The winners of this match, the team of Zach Gowen and the Ring Riders.
Wow. Let's throw it over to Chop. He's standing by with Officer Colt Cabana.
What up, Juggalos? I'm here with this fucking cop. I mean, Colt Cabana. And tonight he's going up against the Weedman. You got any thoughts about this tonight or what?
I've got a lot of thoughts about a lot.
Well, nobody cares because you're going up against the motherfucking dove sack slanging, blunt smoking Weedman. Yeah, I ain't worried about that. I got enough warrants as it is. But you got anything to say to the Juggalos out there listening today?
This is my jurisdiction now. And you think just because I'm in New Mexico, I don't have jurisdiction. Where there's Juggalos, Officer Colt Cabana has the jurisdiction. The weed man thinks he can come out here and sell and give weed to anybody he wants. I put away people for less. I've raped people in jail for jaywalking. Don't think I won't do it to the weed man. Don't think I won't do it to the Juggalos. And you with those pretty tattoos. I've seen people do sick things to you in the cell that's worse than anything that anyone's seen before. I am the...
All right, we're done with this motherfucker. We're gonna pass it back to you, KG, up front. Let's go now.
Time for you to go to jail.
The opinions of Officer Colt Cabana are the opinions of he and him alone, and possibly the police department, but they're not my opinions, they're not JCW's opinions. everyone's got an opinion and a right to say what they want. I don't personally agree with it. But the animosity between Officer Colt Cabana and the Weedman has been burning for a long time. One of the hottest, longest running feuds in Juggalo Championship Wrestling. And these men have tangled at the gathering. Weedman lost his mask to Colt Cabana. Such an epic saga has been told. This story has been told. And in this case, the game is to be told as well as sold, because all the previous JCW pay-per-views are available on DVD from HATCHETgear.com. So if you want to know how things got so personal between Cabana and Weedman, you might have to Google that shit up in your Metroplex and then cipher it through your iPhone. Wow. Hope we're not missing the shots of the lovely Miss Nipplebottom. This is match number 2, as the card clearly states.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Oh boy.
From the Farmington Police Department. Coming in at 311 arrests, Officer Colt Cabana.
Officer Colt Cabana. I mean, what can I say? In the over 10-year legacy of well over a decade, closer to 15 years, the Juggalo Championship Wrestling has been activated. It's arguably very few, if any, competitors are as hated as Officer Colt Cabana. It's not just that he's a policeman. We know there's good cops out there. Cabana is a fucking asshole. He is Officer Jack Offerson. And he's here now doing field sobriety checks on these ninjas, shining lights, and they're facing for what? Maybe it's because they kick so much butt, they kick ass. Fuck the police chant going up. Colt Cabana has a long track record, 311 career arrests, all of them juggalos, and he's had a track record of arresting juggalos for various infractions during our live events. Well, wait a minute, Cabana, get the cameras over there. Cabana's got a juggalo over the railing. Cabana's got a, what the fuck is going on? What is going on? He bought a ticket. Talk about weed infraction, are you kidding me? Arresting a juggalo at a fucking juggalo event for smoking trees? I mean, are you fucking ribbing me? Man, I sure hope Colt Cabana stays at a hotel under a fake name, because there's going to be about 250 of Farmington's finest. And by that, I don't mean the fucking pork chop patrol. I'm talking about 250 hard-ass juggalos waiting to beat his fucking ass back at the hotel. And if they don't catch him there, they'll get him at the airport. Arresting a juggalo for smoking. Look at the handcuffs. This is fucking ridiculous.
This is what happens when you bring drugs into my town. This is one juggalo that I will arrest. I'll have you know, before the show, I went into the Weedman's dressing room and I took his marijuana. And now it's all stashed up at the New Mexico State Police Department. Maybe my police friends will sell it and we'll make the money. When I'm done with him, when I'm done with Weedman, I will come out here and I will arrest each and every single one of you. And then my friends will rape each and every single one of you. Police brutality to all of you.
Inciting them to a riotous state. You know,
And his opponent, He comes from down the way, weighing in at 420 ounces. Here is the
Weedman's asking for a light. Who's got a lighter for the Weedman? Unbelievable. A Juggalo had a blunt for Weedman. Cabana may have taken the Weedman's weed, but some of Farmington's finest homeboys, homegirls, Juggalos, all of them, providing what Weedman needs. If Weedman was Popeye, a blunt would indeed be his spinaccio. Motherfucker. Look at the love for the Weedman. Such a contrast to the hatred that they have for Officer Colt Cabana. Look at this reaction. As the sounds of Twisted so high, power the Weedman out to the ring as he power hits that blunt and then passes it. He's relighting it. He's relighting it as the cameras zoom right in. There's no doubt, Weedman may be without a mask. He may be without his Cotton King's burnout style hairdo. But the one thing the Weedman is not without is the love of the thousands of Juggalos here in attendance and the fucking countless Juggalos around the world. Cabana is incensed that that blunt is lit in the ring, and he's incensed for the love these people feel for the Weedman. Look at this reaction for the Weedman. He'd rather die than be tried, so don't play. If you don't want to smoke, get the fuck out the way as the fans here join in to sing along. It's sing along with Weedman and Twisted. Weedman bailing out of the ring once more. He's passing that blunt back. Now that's some karma, that's some family love. Weedman's looking for the Juggalo that gave him that weed. Cameraman trying to keep up with Weedman here. Weedman taking an extra moment to inhale as Cabana looks on. Listen to this chant. This is what Juggalo Championship Wrestling is all about. Passion, intensity, charisma, hard-hitting action. Do you hear this fucking crowd? Look, I ain't gonna lie. I love the Weedman. The Weedman is my boy. Weedman is a boy and a homie to all Juggalos. This is not a gimmick. If you were over at Four Corners Regional Airport, you may have seen Weedman on a teeny, tiny little airplane with his green and black gear, with a rolled blunt behind his ear, with his Weedman shirt on. But now here we go. Pearl Harbor by Cabana, but Weedman says, fuck that shit. Weedman's lighting him up. Weedman Irish whip here, throws in Cabana. Whoa! Would you see how high Weedman got? And I'm not talking about smoking neither. Whoa! Beautiful, it's almost like a Finley roll, but it's more like a Marley roll when Weedman does it. Beautiful, two, no. Standing moonsault, AKA the 420 flip. Weedman has this crowd in the palm of their hands, and Cabana now trying to head outside the ring to possibly arrest more Juggalos. Whoa, Weedman off the apron with that clothesline, sends Cabana reeling. Officer Cabana talks a mean game, but he doesn't have any backup. There's no other po-po out at ringside with him. This is mano y mano. Whoa, Cabana, classic dirty tactics, goes right to that eye gouge. They're fighting on that steel ramp in front of this impressive JCW entranceway. Cabana now changes course, changes direction. Whoa, but Weedman reversed the reversal. Weedman reversed the reversal, unbelievable. Weedman firing away with chops in the corner. Whips Cabana to the opposite side. Oh, Weedman with that big Vader-like splash. Weedman's feeding off the intensity of this crowd. take a look at the Weedman. Now the ref's getting caught up. Look at this. Brandishing that badge. It's fucking despicable. Absolutely despicable. Absolutely despicable. But now Weedman's firing back. You can only keep the Weedman down for so long. Oh, Cabana cut him off with that elbow. Cabana standing tall. This isn't the picture I wanted to see. Unbelievable. What's he doing? He's trying to rape the fucking ref. Come on, Cabana, save that shit for county or a holding cell or maybe even the back of your squad car with the aid of some rohypnol. This is a wrestling ring. This is the sport of kings. This is professional wrestling. Now Cabana trash talking that poor Juggalo handcuffed to the, whoa. You know, I gotta let you know, we are not outdoors right now. It is not raining here in Farmington, but it is raining debris, hot molten piss, and other horribly unspeakable liquids like pus and etc. Go, Weedman, no! Weedman tried to make yet another comeback, no dice. Cabana standing tall. This is not fucking cool. Not by a long shot. Wait a minute. Crotches Weedman up on that top turnbuckle. Weedman's firing back with those elbows, throwing them bows. Weedman! Weedman with the fucking twisting, inverted, high-flying aerial assault. What's Weedman going for in the corner? He's by that handcuffed Juggalo. He's going for something. We'll see what he comes up with. Weedman smoking weed. Well, of course he is. That's what the Weedman does. Whoa, Weedman blocks. Weedman return of fire. It's all Weedman. Weedman Irish whip. Whoa, clothesline by the Weedman. Get up so I can knock you down, bitch. Get up one more time. Whoa, beautiful kick by the Weedman. 1, 2, no, not enough. Weedman goes for that Irish whip. Goes for the cover here. Doesn't get him. Whoa. Unbelievable shit is breaking out here at Hatchet Attacks. Crowd rallying behind Weedman like there's no tomorrow. What's Cabana setting him up for here? No, Weedman cut him off at the pass, firing him into that Dunkin' Donut-filled gut of Cabana. Oh, shit. Whoa! Keith kick out of nowhere, chronic kick, call it what you will, 3! Weedman did it.
The winner of this match, the
Unbelievable. The Weedman Cabana feud doesn't seem to be over, but Weedman, that was a fair match, a fair contest. And look at Weedman soaking up the cheers, soaking up The love, nothing but Juggalo love for the awesome fucking Weedman. I don't know really what to say except whoop whoop motherfuckers. KG live here. JCW Hatchet Attacks. We are just getting started. It has just begun at this part of the evening. DJ Clay spinning the tunes. The Juggalos are keeping it live, and I am keeping y'all informed. You can call me a commentator. I'm a broadcast journalist. Fuck that, I am a documentarian. But I digress, it's not about me. It is about this combat that happens in the ring, and it is about all of the Juggalos here in attendance and viewing throughout this world of ours. Unbelievable, unbelievable, what can I say? Let's throw it over to Sugar Slam. She's standing by with Daivari, who's facing a mystery opponent.
Thanks, KG. Sugar Slam here at JCW in Hatchet Attacks. I am standing here with the infamous Daivari. What's up, Daivari? Welcome to Farmington, New Mexico.
I don't need you to do any of this. I want you to listen to my words and tell me if you understand. شما گوش کنی من تو شما چی دارم میگم؟ شما میفهمی من چی دارم؟ No, you don't understand.
No, I
You're an
don't.
American. I'm an Iranian. You know what that means? That means I created this game. We invented wrestling. But let's go back in time. Let's go back before AD. Let's go back to BC. You know what the Persian Empire is famous for? We created mass murder. We created hostile takeovers. We created genocide. So tonight I have a mystery opponent. I don't need to know who it is because that's in my blood. That's in my DNA. I can out-wrestle anyone and I can out-fight anyone. So whoever you have, whoever the JCW world has, send them my way because I'll make short work of them.
Okay, Juggalos and Juggalettes, that about sums it up. Sugar Slam out. Back to you, KG.
Great to see Sugar Slam there, but fucking Daivari, man, that guy, he just kind of, Daivari gets under my skin, you know what I mean? He has a lot, he's very arrogant, very flagrant in his arrogance. But tonight, today, this afternoon, depending on where you are in the world, maybe even tomorrow, Daivari is taking on a mystery opponent. Who could it be? I don't fucking know. My format sheet says mystery opponent. So in just a few minutes, we're gonna see the evil-ass Daivari come out here, and we're also gonna find out the unveiling, if you will, of Daivari's mystery opponent. What a night it's been so far. What a night it continues to be. So much more in store, so much more action, so much more flavor. This Fago is both soothing and refreshing. Nah, I mean, DJ Clay dropping bombs, KG here, Daivari no slouch. The man has wrestled around the world, India, World Wrestling Entertainment, TNA, but as arrogant as he has told me, usually amidst a lot of arrogant comments and whatever, that being a part of JCW is an absolute low light of his career, that he feels angry to be here, he feels disgusted to be here, and he says he's gonna take it out on his mystery opponent. Now, whether that's true or not, that shit remains to be seen, y'all. That truly remains to be seen. We're gearing up here, we're getting ready for our next big match. We got other matches, as you know. Big main event tonight. Two #1 contenders squaring off for that vacant JCW Heavyweight Championship. On one hand, your drunken homie, Too Tough Tony. On the other hand, the monstrous Kongo Khan. These two, one's a man, one's a monster. They will clash, they will crash, they will collide, and they will let it ride as they put it all on the line to walk out with that JCW Heavyweight Championship title. But that's still to come. That's a little bit later on in the broadcast. Daivari right now, I believe, has some very specific pre-match rituals. It includes praying, it includes prayer mats, it includes, I don't really know all of it, to be honest. But what I do know is that your friend of mine, Legs Diamond, the best ring announcer in the business, bar none, is on his way into that ring right now for our ring introductions.
This next contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Tehran, Iran, this is Daivari.
Daivari making his way to that ring. Got to make the bet here. Not too many Daivari fans up in the building. Oh my God, Daivari's wiping off his dick sweat with that fucking polar fleece someone threw in the crowd. But Legs Diamond, you know, the whole world wants to know, Legs, who is his mystery opponent? Shit's about to get ugly up in here. Who's it gonna be?
And his mystery opponent. From Tokyo, West Virginia, this is the Necro Butcher.
Holy shit, take a look at the fucking Necro Butcher. All the way from Tokyo, West Virginia. Necro Butcher with those size 16 and a half fucking feet. He's got a trash can. Necro Butcher here to silence Daivari. Daivari talks some helly shit. Oh, Daivari getting up close and personal with some juggalos at ringside. But Necro Butcher's got that trash can. Daivari's headed for higher ground. He's running away. Daivari's trying to run away. This is what you wanted, Daivari. You wanted a fight? Well, Necro Butcher is bringing the fight to you, Jack. Shawn Daivari trying to outrun the Necro Butcher. Look at the back of the Necro Butcher. You know, that's not dirt on the screen. That's not dirt on our fucking camera crew. That is the actual back of the Necro Butcher. Whoa! Necro saying he's going to take the ref out, too. Unbelievable. Look at Necro Butcher standing tall in front of a fucking... Look at this fucking crowd. Juggalos all up in this bitch. Up in this bitch, up in this bitch. And look at fucking Necro Butcher. Look at the smoke, the barbed wire, the JCW logo. Necro's taking some warm-up swings like he's at a fucking baseball game. Shanna Pussy goes up here as that crane. Not missing a shot here. Necro Butcher's right there. He's not running. Necro Butcher has never run from a fight in his life. He's run after several of them. Getting those caveman feet, those Flintstone-like feet onto that dirt floor. Bit of a standoff here. Necro chilling with his homies. Necro saying, hey, dog. Let me translate for y'all. Necro saying, hey, y'all, I don't do a lot of cardio and whatnot. I like to rip people's fucking flesh apart. I like to hurt. I like to have my beard. I love my jeans. Look at the love. Fans got so much love for Necro Butcher. They're hugging this man, which is something that usually only happens here or at the gathering. No, Daivari, wait a minute. Daivari's trying to take that bat away. Necro is like, fuck that shit, bitch. I can read lips, by the way, at an Olympic level, so I'm able to read a lot of the lips and thoughts of these wrestlers here and transfer them to you live through the power of Psychopathic Live. Necro, wait a minute. Oh, God. You know, he wiped some ball sweat earlier off his nuts, and now he got his nuts crushed for his troubles. Necro setting him up here. Cameraman, oh! Cameraman almost got kicked in his head, but he got a great shot of the evil Daivari. Man, so nice. Necro had to do it twice. Surprisingly limber, this Necro Butcher. Oh! Stiff-ass headbutt. And that sends Daivari right into that steel ramp. Oh, God. Bouncing his head like some sort of a Middle Eastern basketball. And not in a racial way, but hey, if you got a Middle Eastern head and someone bounces it, it's a basketball. Just like if you had an Italian head, an Irish head. But I digress, because this crowd wants blood. They want to see Daivari fucked up. And I think Daivari might argue, hey, I already am kind of fucked up at this point. Necro Butcher having his way with Daivari, and I don't mean that to be the double entendre it sounded like. This is what you call pillar to post. Necro is taking his time and just handing out an old school ass whooping. It's interesting, I think one of the juggalos earlier at the hotel gave Necro a belt. Oh my God! That rope Necro usually uses to hold up his pants has been replaced by some sort of thrift store belt. But all that's running through the mind of Necro Butcher right now is concussion number 4,809 as he eats that reinforced titanium garbage can. Necro swinging at Ghost. Necro's not, oh my God. Just flattening that trash can. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now using that lid. The crimson mask flowing on Necro Butcher. That's what's called in the business hard way juice. Hard way juice. 2. No. Even bloodied or whatever, Necro still wants to fight. Necro's got no quit in him. He might have several other illicit substances in his bloodstream, but quit is not one of them. Oh my God, tearing his flesh, tearing the fucking face of Necro Butcher. Have you seen Necro Butcher's face? He doesn't need any more tearing. Poor Necro Butcher's face has been torn apart on several occasions. Look at Daivari. Look at the fucking face of Necro. The blood is commingulating with that beard. You can see it. On this HD quality broadcast, you can see the blood streaming off the head of Necro Butcher. But Necro Butcher may not look like much, but he is a world-class fighter. I dare you to tangle with him. And he's got the love and support of the juggalos here in Farmington. And we all know that when you've got the crowd behind you, it can give you an incredible advantage. Just ask my good close personal friend Hulk Hogan. But I digress. Daivari going up in that high rent district. Wait, perched up, Necro caught him. Necro caught him. Necro Butcher, big gorilla press slam. You know, if I didn't know better, I think Necro might have been on a little bit of that Breaking Bad material that seems to be so popular in the Albuquerque region. Wait a minute. Oh, sit-out powerbomb. Sit-out powerbomb. Got him.
The winner of this match, Necro Butcher.
Look at Necro Butcher. He says nobody can fucking fight me. Look at my beard, look at my blood. I'm fucking crazy. I got weed tattoos. I got a Yoda tattoo. And I am a juggalo through and through. And that shit is true. Again, I'm using a bit of my mind-reading technique here. This is JCW Juggalo Championship Wrestling. Well, it's on like Donkey Kong, motherfuckers. I'm gonna throw it over right now to Sugar Slam with the legendary JWO. Sweet.
JWO, welcome back to JCW. My first question for you guys, have you ever wrestled the Headbangers?
I'll answer that. I've wrestled the Headbangers before. Former World Tag Team Champions. And they're two tough customers. That's all I have to say. I hope they lace their boots up tight tonight.
That's right, they better. How do you guys feel about the Juggalos? How do you feel about the Juggalo Nation in wrestling for JCW?
I mean, we represent the Juggalo World Order. We came all the way from Florida. We came all the way to Florida to New Mexico to be a part of the Hatchet attack. We love the Juggalos, JWO for life, know what I'm saying?
Now, I heard a rumor that this year at the Gathering, you guys will be wrestling with Violent J on JWO. I heard a rumor.
If you want to know about the scoops on the scene, you got to ask Scott Hall because, you know, my grandma used to tell me, If you can't say something nice about somebody, well, come sit by me. Now, I've heard the latest scoop, and I'm here to confirm that at the gathering, Violent J, that's right, Violent J, will return to the wrestling ring as part of Bloody Mania at the gathering this August. He's been personally trained by these gentlemen here. I'm his dietary consultant, and I am urging him to do push-aways, which entitles Big Joe, Violent J.
All right, well, we'll see how that goes.
Don't eat no more.
All right, well, we'll see how that goes, but I'm sure that's going to be amazing, and I hope you guys tune in for that. Kevin Gill, back to you. Thanks, guys.
Entertain some juggalos.
Whoa, the lovely Sugar Slam flanked by 3 of the greatest in our industry, and the waiting is over. No more tick-tock, 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 because in just a second, my homie Lex Diamond is gonna walk through this curtain, and he is gonna drop some motherfucking bombs. Oh, I can't wait. JWO versus the Headbangers. I hope they reinforce the roof of McGee Park here in Farmington, because this shit is about to come unglued, bitches. Let's not and say we did, because Natalie Nipplebottom is up in the ring. Match 4 is going down. Wow. So back to where was I? Oh yeah, fat ass titties.
This bout is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from way up in ya, this is the Headbangers.
Take a look. That's Mosh. Just made his way into the ring. Thrasher on his way in. These two heavily decorated. They've held pretty much every tag team title in the business except the JCW heavyweight title. That's a title they dream of. And who knows, if they can get through the JWO, they might just find themselves in line for that title shot. Of course, the Headbangers very active and part of that VOC Nation. Their podcast quite popular, even though sometimes these guys, sometimes they can be assholes, sometimes they can be cool.
And their opponents, being accompanied to the ring by Scott Hall, here is Kevin Nash and X-Pac, the JWO!
Take a look at the legendary JWO. These are men that truly need no introduction at all as they saunter, as they strut, as they make their way down that jankety ramp. Wolfpack signs are up in the air. They are flowing. And here comes the JWO, led by their homie, Scott Hall. Call him Razor, call him Big Scott Hall. Just don't call him late for dinner, because he will smack the motherfucking taste out your mouth. Kevin Nash stepping over the top rope. The JWO is in the building. Scott Hall, so happy, so overjoyed. Scott Hall told me that he needed to feel the love. He said he wanted to be around his family and around those who love him. And with his young son, future superstar Cody Hall in tow backstage, these men have been soaking up this love and this feeling, and now here they are in the ring. We love Scott Hall, we love Shawn Waltman, we love Kevin Nash. They are the Juggalo World Order. Just soaking in this atmosphere in here. And that's the word Scott Hall used. The word was family. Camera's zooming back here so you can get a good look at the people in attendance. Look at this, some chaos here at ringside.
Thank you very much.
Don't dirt to their legs, diamonds.
Raise some hell and make a little noise.
Wow.
As you can see, our Wolfpack brother Gallo is alive and motherfucking well. And this ain't WWE, so my 2 words are different. I got 2 words for you. Woo woo!
That is what's up. Shawn Waltman happy to be with his brother, his homie, the great Scott Hall. Wait a minute. Could it be? What time is it? Wait a minute.
Hey, bangers, we appreciate your patience. This is what the people paid for, though.
Hey, yo. On behalf of the Wolfpack, we want to thank everybody for coming out and supporting Psychopathic. As you know, a one-time only annual affair. Every Psychopathic artist, DJ Clay, is playing only for you tonight. And if I don't talk too much, you're gonna get to see X-Pac and Kevin Nash beat these 2 cats up. Thanks for coming, guys.
Wow. What a heartfelt soliloquy by the great Scott Hall. So great to see Scott Hall feeling so great, surrounded by friends, family, and loved ones here in Farmington. This is a special moment. You know, little trivia, these 3 men traveled all the way to Farmington, New Mexico together as a unit because that is how they roll. It's not a gimmick, it's a shoot, it's a lifestyle. These men have nothing but love for each other. And let's be honest, anybody that gets in their way is gonna be looking at about fucking over 7 feet of fucking brutality from Nash and a lot of high-flying offense and great mat-based wrestling from X-Pac. Wait a minute, Mosh going for some sort of a Karate Kid-like, you know, sweep the leg, as they say, Cobra Kai and such, but I digress. Listen to the crowd. Unbelievable, what production value, what love and animosity at the same time. They love X-Pac, but they want to see fucking Mosh get fucked up. Come on, having a pose down with X-Pac, let's go, brother. Test of strength, really. X-Pac has a lot of tendon strength, he's quick. Whoa, 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 whoa. X-Pac setting him up here. He's got this crowd amped. X-Pac locks, oh shit, he told him to fucking suck it. Oh, now he kicked him in the dick piece. That's not cool, Mosh. You may be part of the Headbanger Nation trying to show your fucking baby meat and shit, but that's not what it's about. This is competition. This is the JWO. Ducks the clothesline. Whoa! Almost took his fucking head off with that spinning kick. Waltman whips him in. Mosh off those ropes. Whoa! Damn. Hope we got a good dentist here in Farmington. I think I see a tooth on the mat. Nice. Best leg drop in the business. Shawn Waltman's leg drop is the equivalent of the Dynamite Kid suplex. So fast, so impactful, and listen to this ovation. Kevin Nash, big, sexy, kind of the cornerstone in a way of the JWO. Whoa, he's just driving those knees right in the gut of fucking Mosh. Oh, and he's just measuring them with those bows, throwing them bows like this was UFC. Nash, oh, look at the size. Nash is over 7 fucking feet tall. And he's doing a standing choke on the throat of Mosh. Mosh is no small fucking ninja in his own right. Ref backing off Nash here. Oh, ha ha ha, sweet. Allowing Hall to get that little slap in the face. I think Hall felt a little disrespected by that skirt lifting earlier by Mosh. Don't turn your back on the Wolfpack. And don't try to be a hoe with the JWO. They will school your fucking face. Oh, X-Pac, he's going for it. Wait a minute. The Ninja Buster, boom, whoa. Oh my God, Mosh got his foot. I've never seen that move countered. Mosh got his foot up and planted it in the fucking nuts of Shawn Waltman, X-Pac. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Nash whips him in. Gets him up, whoa! Textbook execution, sidewalk slam. Big sexy, Kevin Nash, D-South, call him what you will. Oh! Drops him right on that fucking buckle. And as Shaggy Two-Dope would tell you, those ring buckles are full of doorknobs, fucking master locks, and all sorts of fucking devious metallic objects. Whoa, look at the camera shot as Nash is taking those straps down. That can only mean one thing. Can only mean one thing. He's setting him up. Whoa! Power bomb. Whoa, X-Factor, X-Factor. Pac is the legal man and he's fucking his face. X-Pac was fucking his face on the pin.
Here are your winners, the JWO.
Wow. Look at those three men standing victorious in the ring. It's the JWO as there's the agony of defeat. Headbangers got their fucking asses beat on this night. But, you know, fuck the losers. Let's take a look at these winners. Take a look at someone who's winning at life. The great Kevin Nash, always there to support his homie Scott Hall. The graphic says it all, JWO, and if you don't know, that is Juggalo World Order. Unbelievable, unprecedented to have three men of this magnitude. These men are in demand all over the world, but they don't want to take every booking. They don't want to make every town because they've got so much love for JCW and the JWO, they wouldn't have missed this for the world. And even though the TSA, even though Delta Airlines, even though everybody else fucked them up, the reality of it is, you can't stop the bum rush. And here comes Shawn Waltman, wants to say hello on commentary. What's up, brother?
Preach some of that Wolfpack religion, baby.
Yeah, baby.
How you doing, KG?
I'm doing great, Shawn. It's great to be here.
It's great to be here, too. We love all these motherfuckers. You be motherfucking best.
Much respect, brother. You're the man, and thank you for being a part of this. Oh,
Because it was so slippery in the ring.
absolutely.
Fuck it, it's working.
That's what it's all about. Show some love for fucking X-Pac. Wow. JWO fucking schooling faces here in Farmington, New Mexico. And now all that's left is all that's left to go to now is the big package for our main event. Too Tough Tony, Kongo Kong. You want to know where it all started? You want to know how it came to this? Well, keep your eyes up on that motherfucking video scope, if you will, Jack. Let's take it away to the video package, aight?
Hatchet Attack Super Show. The top two contenders of JCW will go head up for the vacant world title. The giant Kongo Kong versus the Louisville Town Drunk, Too Tough Tony. And just by coincidence, both men just so happen to be undefeated greats in JCW, and they have never crossed paths until now. Kongo Kong has barely even been knocked off his feet for long. He has straight up plowed over names like Vampiro, the Weedman, Zach Gowen, Kawabata, and even Rhino. Thus far, Kongo Kong hasn't been beaten by anyone since his debut in wrestling. He is a monster who savagely tears through his opponents. He is incredibly aerial and agilic for a man almost 500 pounds and standing in at 7 feet tall. This giant has ended careers and he has no problem sailing through the sky, off the top rope and crushing you flatten and splatting to the mat. And then you have the Juggalo homie, the one and only Too Tough Tony. A JCW legend who hasn't been cleanly defeated since he started drinking heavily back 5 years ago. The Louisville Town Drunk is the master of such moves as the Tony Driver, the Crashing Helicopter, the Tony Corona, the Foot, and of course the infamous Meteorite. Tony waited on the sidelines for his shot at the world title while his Juggalo homie Corp had the belt. But now nothing stands between him and that strap, which he's never held yet in his 10-year JCW career. Nothing except the giant monster Kongo Kong, that is.
Wow. There you saw a look at the history. Corporal Robinson was a long-time JCW champion, but a career of hard fighting, of hard injuries, and a series of brutal bumps from Kongo Kong has, at least for now, ended the career of the great Corporal Robinson. So now the belt, this belt is vacant. But tonight, by hook or by crook, whatever the fuck that means, someone or something will walk away with this title. A new champion will be crowned tonight. We're seconds away from this shit, and Tony has been preparing for this match all day. He's drunk as fuck, and I think when they hear Tony's music, when Tony comes through this curtain, shit is gonna be live, shit is going to be popping. So that is what's up. Again, this is Hatchet Attacks. Apologies for the little technical delay earlier. I tried to cover it and keep it entertaining with y'all as best I could, interacting with y'all through the Twitter scopes and such. Damn. And I got all this dope music bumping in the room. It's hard to talk to you and feel this Ryda's track, man. Damn. Pop, pop. Wow. It all comes down to this for the JCW part of Hatchet Attacks. It's main event time for the richest prize in our sport. If this belt could talk, the stories it could tell. If this belt smelled, it would smell like, well, it does kind of smell, but I digress. This is what it's all about. Peep the detail. Look at the Hatchet Man on the front. When you hold this title, you represent the Juggalos. You are the World Juggalo Champion. And that belt is now on its way to the ring as we're ready for our main event. Juggalos are amped as fuck up in here. I'm geeked as fucked. Yeah, I said geeked as fucked, whatever. Somebody call Botchamania. KG's on the mic. Legs Diamond? Well, one's Natalie or Natalia Nipplebottom, depending on your ancestry.
Our final bout of the card is also our main event of the afternoon, and is for the vacant JCW Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, he hails from the deepest, darkest jungle, weighing in at 405 pounds, Kongo Kong!
A hushed awe falling over the crowd here in Farmington. You know, they've seen a lot of things in Farmington, New Mexico, but I don't think they've ever seen anyone or anything like Kongo Kong. The man is a giant. He's a monster. He's off the leash, off the tether, out of control. Who knows what evil lurks behind that face paint, but not just content to be big. The man can fly. The man, oh, again, man. I mean, we would require DNA evidence to prove that, but Kongo Kong is in the ring.
His opponent,
Shit is about to get interesting.
He's from Louisville, Kentucky. Weighing in at 210 liters. For Louisville Town Drunk, Tuff Tony.
Wow, too tough, Tony. I wasn't lying when I said the roof was gonna come off this building. Tony's signature ring entrance involves drinking a fifth of Bacardi Limon. I see New York up in this crowd. Looking at all these faces here, there are motherfuckers from all over the world made their way to fucking Farmington, New Mexico. Tony's giving some fucking Bacardi to the ringside security. Like I said, we're all one family, it's all one love. Tony doesn't even care how old you are. If you have a mouth or even one of those throat holes, Tony will pull, easy for me to say, whether you have a mouth or even one of those throat holes, Tony will pour Bacardi Limon in it. Kongo Kong just pacing like a lion in his cage, waiting for this shit to pop off. Camera's missing some shots here. Tony's going wild. There is fucking all sorts of liquor being poured. Security has head tattoos. That's how we roll. Juggalos love Too Tough Tony. I love Too Tough Tony. Too Tough Tony's the man. He's been the man for a long time. And now he's about to step up on to another platform, and that platform is world champion. He's gonna give it his best shot because Kongo Kong, Tony wants the belt so we can rep for Juggalos worldwide. Kongo Kong wants the belt. I don't know what he wants it for. I don't know if he's gonna put it inside a lion carcass and hang it in his hut. I don't know, but I just know that Kongo Kong wants to destroy whatever's in the ring with him, whether it's the belt, whether it's Legs Diamond, whether it's Sparky Ballard. Take a look, take a look, take a look, feel the electricity in the air. So Tony takes off that hat, revealing his freshly shaved nugget. And there, look at the fucking monster-like face of the evil Kongo Kong. You know, if this was a popularity contest, we could end it right now. Because Juggalo's got nothing but love for Too Tough Tony. Whoop, whoop, what up, Tony? Tony just absorbed. I wouldn't turn your back on a monster like Kongo Kong, Too Tough Tony. That's what sometimes happens with Tony, is he has a lot of drinks and his judgment can become cloudy. It can become kind of wiggly, kind of a little bit, a word I like to use, a little bit abbreviated. Now the fans want Tony to fuck him up, but that's a tall order. And speaking of tall orders, look at the size of fucking Kongo Kong. Too Tough Tony, no slouch in his own right. He's not a small man by any stretch of the imagination. But you gotta wonder what's going through the fucking alcohol-soaked brain of Too Tough Tony as he calls, whoa, wow. You gotta wonder, you know, you can question the strategy of Tony standing and trading blows with Kongo Kong, but you can't question the heart of Too Tough Tony, the intensity. Oh God, hope he has some extra intensity in his ass, because Tony just got fucking, it was like a freight train hitting a brick wall. Shanna, you suck dick goes up here. That's directed at Kongo Kong. I know nothing about Kongo Kong's sexual preferences or if he produces asexually, but I digress, because Too Tough Tony, he's getting his nugget rubbed, his jersey padded, and feeling some love from the Juggalos. Tony perhaps gonna give a second thought here, possibly a new strategy. Too Tough Tony, Kongo Kong. This is what it's all about. Two #1 contenders enter, one will leave with the most prestigious prize in our sport. Period. Full stop. Kongo Kong so focused, just Intensity just oozes out of this man, and we've barely just begun to fight. Whoa, Kongo Kong lighting up Tony. Nailing him with those punches. Crowd doesn't like to see Tony. Tony's on woggly legs, but that could be from the alcohol, to be honest. No, Tony blocks it. Listen to this crowd. Tony firing back. Lighting up the nugget. The fucking painted ass fucking monster head of fucking Kongo Kong. Whoa, I could feel that one from here. It's like trying to chop down a tree. It's like trying to move a mountain with a shovel. Here comes Too Tough Tony. Whoa, Too Tough Tony, no slouch in the weight department. He's getting that momentum up, multiplied by those steel rope cables. Tony's saying, do you want to do it one more time? Hats off to Psychopathic Video. Great camera work tonight. Whoa! Tony did a modified foot, bitch. Oh, wait a minute. I know what Tony's doing. He's the foot, bitch. Boom! Tony, of course, bringing to life his character in the epic film Big Money Rustlers, right now airing on Showtime, but I digress, because Tony's not just here to give you his foot. He's here to... Whoa! Did you see that? Did you see the strength of Kongo Kong? Wow. I've never seen someone do that to Tony before. Wow. Making Tony look like an LP. And I don't mean a long playing record, I do mean a little person. But Tony firing back. I don't know. Oh. Tony going for the Irish whip. Kongo Kong using that center of gravity, just planting himself. Raw strength. Raw strength to Kongo Kong. Whoa. Even debris can't stop Kongo Kong, but Tony now, wait a minute. Whoa, are you kidding me? Holy shit, Tony just got him with the fucking 12-pack. 1, 2. Only 2. Tony's making up new moves for fucking hatchet attacks. It's almost like a modified blockbuster, maybe a keg buster. Possibly a keg buster by Too Tough Tony. I'll have to check with his Wikipedia page. Tony now, off the ropes again. Oh my fucking God! I don't know if the cameras caught that, but Kongo Kong, oh my God. Kongo Kong just smashed the face of Tony with his head. Kongo Kong smashed the face of Tony with his head. Tony may be out on his, well, I shouldn't say on his feet. Tony's out on his ass. Oh my God, and this is what I talked about. Kongo Kong, 1, 2. He's not content to get by with just being big. He's not one of those people that does his training at the buffet table. He, in fact, does his training on the Serengeti, eating lions, eating fucking alligators. I've seen him split an alligator down the middle and eat his guts. And he's drawn some animosity here from this crowd. They don't like to see what he's doing to Too Tough Tony, and neither do I. I'm scared to think of what could happen to the JCW title if it got into the hands of fucking Kongo Kong. Goes for the cover, arrogant cover. I don't think you're gonna beat Tony like that. Too Tough Tony, down but not out. At least I certainly hope not. As he lays atop that fucking fresh-ass JCW logo in the center of the ring. Kongo Kong, as I was making a comparison earlier about training and such, not many, in fact, I would say no man of his size, of his stature, can fly, can leap, can soar the way Kongo Kong does. And that was all learned in the jungle, all learned by hunting dangerous predators. Look at the look on his face. Little something for the cameraman there. Just so nice they had to do it twice. Can we get a third bottle hit on the cameraman? No. Wow, got that locking that nerve hold in. He may just, oh, Tony, wait, Tony's firing back here. Tony's trying to, whoa. Tony's getting some fire behind those punches. Too Tough Tony getting to his feet. How do you even get to your feet after what Tony's been through? Too Tough Tony off the ropes. Caught him with that kick. Wait a minute. Oh my God. I think Tony was going for the foot, but that could be the foot on his career. No. Where is Tony getting this from? Some people get beer muscles. Tony gets Bacardi buff. Drinks enough Bacardi, the man is fucking seemingly invincible. Tony laying down in the ring, looking like he's just been hit by a Mack truck. Crowd is stunned, absolutely stunned. I've never seen Tony manhandled like this before. Kongo Kong got Tony in that corner. This can't end well for Tony. I'm supposed to be impartial, but come on, Tony, get the fuck out of that corner, please. No, he did it. Tony ducked out. We got Juggalos in the ring trying to fucking save Tony. Juggalos are in the ring. Listen, the ring is for combat. You want to get in the ring with Kongo Kong? You ever see what happens when somebody jumps in the fucking zoo and jumps in a cage at a zoo? You get your fucking head torn off. Don't do it. We appreciate your enthusiasm, but don't do it. But fuck that staleness. Too Tough Tony has got a fucking... Too Tough Tony's got a thumbtack bat. Too Tough Tony's got a thumbtack bat. No. Kongo Kong ducks under. No. No, 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 no. Oh, my God. Trying to set him up again. Oh, my God. Kongo Kong just threw that. I'm sorry. Whoa. I don't even know what to say. Too Tough Tony has a fucking thumbtack mohawk. 2 and 3. No. What? Only 2. Too Tough Tony is still in the fight. Too Tough Tony is still in the fight. And I don't know if we can get a shot of it, but Too Tough Tony's entire head is full of fucking thumbtacks. As the Iron Sheik would say, let me tell you about Dan Gable, cameraman zoom. You can see that metallic shit. Those are thumbtacks right in the head of Too Tough Tony. Kongo Kong, it's got Tony's blood flowing. Tony's in big trouble here, man. Whoa! Kongo Kong just shifted that ring. Security having to hold the barricades here, trying to hold that barricade line as fans are trying to surge forward, trying to stop the onslaught of Kongo Kong. And he hit that fucking that inverted jungle fucking flip. All that weight, fucking, not to mention the jungle rotted ass of Kongo Kong. New champion, no! Where is Too Tough Tony getting this from? Too Tough Tony, look at him. He doesn't look like a winner right now, but he is not yet a loser. Too Tough Tony is still alive. Chana family goes up here. Kongo Kong, oh my God, giving Tony some sort of chiropractic adjustment. He's just gonna rip his head right off of him. God, the torque. Tony's starting to fucking reinvigorate. Crowd is starting to rally for Too Tough Tony. You can hear their support. Painted up faces. Juggalos and Juggalettes looking on. Here comes Too Tough Tony. Oh God, he got cut off. No, Too Tough Tony says fuck that shit. Pele! Too Tough Tony hit the Pele. Did you see that shit? Dead on. Right on the temple of Kongo Kong. And we have a double down here. Some of the thumbtacks have fallen out, but the bloody fucking scars remain. Well, look, take a look. Excellent work, of course. Psychopathic video, Ustream, all up in this bitch. This is JCW. Oh my God. You know, if the referee counts to 10, we won't even have a winner here. Oh my God, I don't even know what would happen. I don't know if they have enough police in Farmington to stop the fucking riot if we don't see a new champion crowned tonight. Both men back to their feet, beating a 10 count by Sparky Ballard. Tony ducks the punch, fires back, rights and lefts. Whoa, ducks the one by Kongo. Tony firing back. What does it take? It's like fucking George Washington trying to chop down a tree. Chana fuck him up, goes out as Too Tough Tony. Setting him up here, could it be? Tony lacing him with those punches. Time for count along with Tony. 9. Wait for it. 10. And that's how many drinks Tony had last night. And that was just between 12:30 and 1:30 when they had last call over at Club B or whatever the fuck it's called in Farmington. Kongo Kong may be out on his feet. I've never seen Kongo Kong in this state before. Tony's up top. Whoa! Beautiful missile drop kick. Too Tough Tony is, you know, again, he's drunk, he's got sausage fingers, yes. But Too Tough Tony can fight, Too Tough Tony can innovate offense, Too Tough Tony can do it all, and now, as Dusty Rhodes might say, Too Tough Tony is digging for some plunder. Too Tough Tony's got a fucking table. Event staff quick to help him out here. Tables in the ring. Tony getting out some hardware. You know, the last time Tony brought a weapon into the ring, it got used against him. You can see there in the lower or the left-hand side of your screen, a security guy holding the barricade. They are holding the line here as the crowd continues to surge forward at pivotal moments in the match. Look at that. That's the kind of security I like to see at events. The type of security that's like, hey boss, you want to beat Kongo Kong's head in with a chair? Here you go, bud. Much love to Farmington, but Tony, it's taken him a lot of time to set this table up. Kongo Kong, while never been in this condition before, while never being beat silly like this, Kongo Kong could be recovering quickly. Tony asking, do you want to, oh, look at that! Kongo Kong sprung to his feet like a fucking deadly anaconda. I know they don't have feet, but it's the comparison I'm making. Deal with it. What the fuck? He just put him through a table. I don't think that was his intent. I don't think that was his intent at all. Kongo Kong, the fans are trying to buy time here for Tony. Wait a minute. Tony just cut him off. Tony getting to work with that chair. Tony's got to strike while the iron is hot here. He's got to take him out. Tony's got a fucking chair. Kongo Kong pelted in the face. Nailed with a chair. Tony's going back outside. Kongo Kong, is Kongo Kong, oh my God, for a moment I thought Kongo Kong was gonna fucking leap to that ringside area. Tony's got a second table. 2 bottles of Bacardi, 2 fucking sausage fist hands, and 2, at this writing, 2 tables for my homie, Too Tough Tony. There's a chant for let's go table. Kongo Kong, those headbutts, brutal cranial impact. You could fracture a skull. Kongo Kong warms up for matches by smashing objects with his head. It's true, I've seen it thousands of times. Table back in the ring. Oh, he's got... Kongo, was he trying to set him up on this table again? Ooh, that's a stiff-ass potato in this business. Headbutt, oh my God. Cranial damage out the yin-yang. Wait a minute. Tony's not even on the table. Kongo Kong's up on the second rope. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Fucking powerbomb! 1, 2. What? Are you fucking shitting me? No, no. That is 2. No, no, no. That's 2. It's only 2. That is only 2. That is only 2. No, I can't fucking believe it. Holy shit. How did Kongo Kong kick out of that? Holy shit. You know, production had the graphics ready to fly. They were playing Tony's music. This match is not over. Kongo Kong. Tony walked his giant ass across the ring and powerbombed him through a table. Wait a minute. Kongo Kong just speared that apron. No! Kongo Kong speared that ring post. 1, 2. No! Are you fucking kidding me? What does it take to beat Kongo Kong? Tony's pulling out all the stops here. Again, I gotta say, Too Tough Tony picked up Kongo Kong, marched across the ring, and fucking powerbomb Kongo Kong on his head through a table. He followed that up with a steel chair shot to the head, threw him into the steel ring post. Unforgiving steel, I might add. And now, Too Tough Tony lighting up that meteorite. Oh shit! Holy shit, Kongo Kong's face was on fire! 2! What? Who? No! 2! What the fuck is going on? That's 2! That is not 3! What the fuck is going on? Even our production people are fucking at a loss for this. He kicked out of a powerbomb. He kicked out of a fucking chair shot. He just got the flaming fist to his face, and this match still continues. Wait a minute, Kongo Kong! No! Tony says fuck that shit. Wait a minute. No! Kongo Kong absorbed all that punishment, even had his fucking hair burned off. And now he's back in control. I can't fucking believe it. I'm at a loss for words. It's rare that I could be speechless, but I can't believe what Kongo Kong has just gone through. And this man, this monster, this creature is on his feet. He's climbing to the ropes. Tony is prone, knocked the fuck out, KTFO, in the middle of the ring. Kongo Kong a little bit dazed. He's way up top, perched up high. 400 fucking plus pounds, almost 500 pounds of Kongo Kong. Oh my God! Right on the fucking dick of Too Tough Tony. Oh my God, Kongo Kong is the new JC. No! There must be something in the air, meth particles or something here in Farmington, New Mexico, because Too Tough Tony is not done. The thought running through the Savage's mind right now is, how the fuck do I beat Too Tough Tony? What does it take? One monster and one man. They want this belt so bad. Tony wants it to rep the Juggalos. Kong, I don't know why he wants it, to be honest. But here, the beatings, the bruises, the battering that has occurred in this ring will be felt for life, will be felt forever, not just on the plane ride home. This is unfucking believable. Kongo Kong. Again, I'm at a loss for words. Kongo Kong's up top, perched up high, going for that signature. No, Tony punched him in the dick. Tony says, you want to moonsault my dick, bitch? I'll return the favor. What the fuck is going on? Tony jockeying for position here. He is drunk and concussed. What the fuck is going on? Tony, Kong trying to go for that moonsault. Tony's perched up there. Are you kidding me? Whoa! Tony fucking what the fuck? 2, 3! We have a new JCW heavyweight champion!
In the world match, a new JCW heavyweight champion of the world, Too Tough Tony!
You know, you want to talk about putting it on the line. Too Tough Tony and Kongo Kong just had the fight of their lives. A clash, Wrath of the Titans, clash for the fucking ages. Call it what you want. But what it's about at the end of the day, get a shot of that jubilant new champion. The belt's been vacant, but now Too Tough Tony, a smile on his weary, drunken, beaten face. Too Tough Tony is your new JCW heavyweight champion of the world. Too Tough Tony will be defending that belt at the gathering of the Juggalos. What a, you know, I don't like Kongo Kong either. But the match these two just had, they left it all in the ring. They put it all on the line. And this is a match for the fucking ages. Kongo Kong is having trouble walking. I've never seen, oh shit! Referee trying to help Kongo Kong. Kongo Kong's having none of that. He is fucking enraged. I'd warn Sparky Ballard to stand the fuck back. Kongo Kong is burned, he's beaten and blistered. But Kongo Kong has established himself further as a fucking unstoppable force. I don't know of anyone else in wrestling, period, that could have taken out taken out Kongo Kong like Too Tough Tony just did. I can't imagine anyone in wrestling who could have taken what Kongo Kong just dished out. But Tony did it. He did it standing tall. He did it while abbreviated. He did it while intoxicated. He did it while straight the fucked up. And now, my homie, your homie, the Juggalo homie, Too Tough Tony is World Heavyweight Champion. Look at the love. Look at the adulation. What a night it's been for Juggalo Championship Wrestling. What an incredible night of action. And again, we are kicking off an evening of mind-blowing entertainment. We are kicking off what will be an incredible concert series tonight, as every artist from the Psychopathic family will be playing live. But for right now, this is Too Tough Tony taking that walk back up that ramp. He might need some oxygen. He might need some fucking medical support. But cameramen scrambling to get a shot. That's the shot right there. Your fucking World Juggalo Championship Wrestling Champion, the great Too Tough Tony. What a moment. What a fucking moment. What a night. We've seen Juggalos. DJ Clay schooled it. We saw the Ring Riders, Zach Gowen, the Headbangers, JWO, Daivari, Necro Butcher. We've seen it all. So I think for this part of our show, correct me if I'm wrong, but we are calling it a day. We are calling it a wrap on the Juggalo Championship Wrestling portion of this pay-per-view. It's been an honor and a privilege for me, KG Kevin Gill, from Queens, New York, a humble vegetarian improv type of fool, to be here sharing this magical experience with you. Thank you to every ninja in attendance, to everyone watching us, to every fucking buddy in the ring and behind the scenes who made this magic happen.
JCW, we'll see you next time.